Hello everyone, it is Artistic Sunrise here, coming back at you with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about stuff to do when you're bored. No, not just you can you can do TikToks, play on your phone, watch TV, not just that stuff. I am going to be talking about bookish things, also art-related things that you can do when you're bored. I thought because I haven't made a video in for so long, why not do like a little collage of stuff doing with books and art? Satisfies both. Now, to start off with, you can always reread one of your favorite books, such as The Siren by Kira Cass. This is a really good book. This is also going to be like a little book recommendation, so one of the books that I recommend you is The Siren by Kira Cass. This book is basically about a girl. She becomes a siren and she is not allowed to talk to humans or else they get drowned. And so the sea annually, I'm pretty sure like it was once every year, the sea needs to be fed. So the girls that she chooses to keep alive are now her sirens and feed her. They sing and people are drawn to the ocean and are drowned. And she meets this boy and it's basically just about their journey almost. And it's a really good book. I really suggest it. And yeah. The next book I have here is one that absolutely I think you should read, is Out of My Mind by Sharon M. Draper. This book is about an 11-year-old named Melody, and she has a photographic memory, but she can't speak, she can't move, and it's basically about her journey, how she puts herself out there and lets everyone see that she is not just this girl in a wheelchair, that she is so much more and so smarter than everyone takes her to be. And it is such a good book. It's such a heartwarming book and it keeps you entertained all the way through. And I love this book with all my heart. This is probably my favorite contemporary book I've ever read. So I really suggest this. This is an amazing book. So yeah, you should read it. The next series I have for you is one of my favorite series. It is The Darkest Mind series by Alexandra Bracken. Sorry. This series, let me grab. This series, I've got the last book in the series right now, because that was the first thing I grabbed. This series is made up of The Darkest Mind, Never Fade, and In the Afterlight, and then Through the Dark. And then her newest book is The Darkest Legacy. This came out almost a year ago. Well, a couple months away from a year ago. I mean, yeah. It came out last July. And, this series is basically where this virus took over the United States and, basically killed off all the children. It only affected children. So, and the government wasn't afraid of the children that died. The government was afraid of the children that lived, because these children that lived ending up with abilities. There's a whole scale of abilities. Greens are just really smart and can do puzzles really easily and stuff like that. Blues can't think of the word, telepathy. No. They can make stuff float with their mind. I can't think of the word right now. And then, yellows are kids that have powers to control electricity. Reds, are in the danger zone. Reds have the ability to control, fire. And then oranges are the most dangerous because they can control minds and make you do all this stuff without you even noticing. And they can also give it into your memory. So, this is basically about a girl and her journey as she gets out of one of the camps that they put these kids in. And, basically her journey of how she tries to stop all of this. So, I really suggest this series. This is one of my favorite series. I really need to do a reread on this, but the second book in the series that I have is loaned out to someone, and I'm just really hoping that they're enjoying it right now. So, I might just reread the first book. The second book is really good. The second book would probably be my favorite. By the way, the first 3 books make a sentence. As you can tell, I'm obsessed with this series. It's the darkest minds never fade, and the afterlight. Isn't that so cool? I just think that's really cool. My last and final book series recommendation is the Percy Jackson series. Or if you've already read the Percy Jackson series and you haven't read the Heroes of Olympus series, those are both amazing series, and I don't even have words for them. They're amazing. I feel like people who are really into mythology would love them, and just people who are into adventure and sassiness. I just feel like a wide range of people would really enjoy these books. So if you haven't read them, I really suggest them. Now, so one thing you can do when you are bored is, of course, read a book. Or if you've already read a lot of books, maybe you've got a series that you need to finish, which I have a bad tendency of getting to the last book in a series and then just putting the series aside because I do not want to leave that world. So it happens with a lot of 5-book series. Can someone just, if you have the same thing that goes on, can you just let me know down in the comments below so that I don't feel like there's something wrong with me? The next thing you can do is paint random stuff, like a candle, or a water bottle, or a rock. Paint random stuff. Another thing you can do is just like a mindless doodle. Like, I've been doing those a lot, and they just seem to really help. You can look up mindless doodles to do, and I like to do them while I'm watching TV. when I'm binge watching something or watching a movie I've seen 1,000 times. I just really like to do those. It keeps my hands occupied and really just keeps me into the movie. I know that seems kind of weird, but it really does help keep my focus on the movie. So I really suggest doing stuff like that. Another thing you can do is draw your favorite cartoon character. Like, oh, I don't know, Piglet. Or paint your favorite cartoon character, either one. I painted Piglet on this water bottle, and another thing you can do is reorganize your bookshelves. I have probably done this maybe 3 times, and I'm still not happy with the way they look. Is that a problem? And you can also draw your favorite book character. I have tried to do this many times, and it just doesn't come out like I want it to. So I would really like to see, like, if you guys do this, I would really like to see your pictures and just name off who these characters are. Another thing you can do is write your own book. Or start your own book, or just do something like that. If you have a good short story in mind, write it down and share it with your family, share it with your friends. So I really suggest doing that. That is the end of this video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you think this channel is something you'd like, make sure to subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, please turn on that post notifications. Alright, I'll see y'all next week. Bye.